Hey there guys, Fave here, and right now, I'm really frustrated. But before I tell you about my frustration, and before I get into the main topic of this video, I just want you to smash that like button if you've ever smashed that like button before. Exactly. Try to beat that one, fools. So, first of all, let's go ahead and go to my avatar real quick. And let's go look at my outfits. So, I have all this stuff, and, I feel like putting on my red valk today. So my outfit, red valk drip, I click on it, and number of items you don't own in this outfit. 1, where's the red valk? And I go ahead and go to the red valk, and you don't see anything that says item owned. Roblox literally removed the red valk from my inventory. And here's the stranger part. You might be thinking, Fave, did you get hacked? Did you delete the item? But you cannot delete hats on Roblox anymore. For example, I own this frosted hero helmet. You cannot delete hats from your inventory anymore. You can only wear them or add it to your profile. There's no option to delete it. So why would Roblox remove a red valk from my inventory? Anyway, I have a tweet in the description. Y'all can support that because what the heck, Roblox? I contacted support. Hopefully they do something about this. But speaking of back when you could delete items, that really perfectly segues into the topic of today's video, okay? So we're going to be talking about people that deleted really rare or expensive or exclusive hats from their inventory, okay? And so you're going to be seeing some really interesting stuff today. So first of all, before I talk about the people who deleted crazy hats, I have to explain the history of deleting hats, because it actually has a history, okay? First of all, let me put my regular outfit back on, because it's kind of sad seeing me without red valk. Much better. Of course, let me just add one more thing. I have to flex on y'all real quick. I have the rainbow aligned to the right so it matches my R15 head tilt, which lines up with the pants too. I mean, you gotta give me a round of applause for that. But look, let's go ahead and talk about it. So, back when Roblox first released hats in 2007, you could delete them all the way up until like last year or something. But it gets weird when it comes to limited hats now. And as you know, limiteds, they're different from regular hats. You can sell them and trade them to other users, unlike regular hats. So if I just go through my inventory real quick and find a limited. Alright, you see this little sword right here that you can sell for 20,000 Robux? Well, the deleting system gets way different with hats. So back in 2010, you could actually delete limiteds for a little bit. But other than deleting limiteds, you could also... The thing about selling a limited is, I could put this on sale for 1 Robux right now, but you couldn't always do that. So if you tried to sell your limited for a really low amount of Robux, there would be this feature called Sell to Roblox, and they would give you, I think, the recent average price in Robux, and then, quote, Roblox would buy it, and then your limited would be gone forever from history, okay? So your cereal would just cease to exist, and bam, okay? But you could also delete limiteds for a while, as we're about to see in the examples that I'm going to show. Okay, so without further ado, let's start talking about 3 people who deleted really crazy, expensive, rare, whatever items from their inventory. Okay, so the first user we're going to be talking about is a person named Kicker. Now, that's a pretty rare name snipe right there. Pretty cool. And as you can see, Kicker right here, he's wearing a red banded boss white hat, okay? Now, if we go ahead and take a deeper look into his inventory, you can see he owns pretty much no hats. And he joined in 2006. And this is not by mistake, okay? Now, normally, if an account from 2006 doesn't own any hats, they'd never been active. But Kicker was an active user. So let me go ahead and show you some of the weird anomalies that come with the following, okay? First of all, you can't look at people's packages anymore. But if you go to his gear, yes, so he owns the Headless Horseman's new head, which is part of the Headless Horseman package, which, as you know, some Robloxians on Roblox are headless, and it costs 31,000 Robux to buy that package. But the thing is, he doesn't own the headless head, and he doesn't own a lot of things. So first of all, let's go ahead and rewind it a bit, back to 2016. Let's take a look at Kicker's profile. So as you can see, Kicker here is wearing a red banded top hat, but if you go to his inventory now, he does not own a red banded top hat. And as you can see, here's some other hats that he owned at the time, which he owns pretty much none of now. And so what happened? Now, first of all, if you want to know about the red banded top hat, I've made a video about how people have gotten it before, about exclusive hats that only certain people could get. You can click in the top right corner about that. But basically, Kicker was a Robloxian who had weak account security, okay? So someone hacked into his account, deleted all his rare and exclusive hats, and his rare and exclusive friends as well. He had a bunch of, like, notable Robloxians on his friends list. But it's just sad knowing you could earn a red banded top hat from helping out Roblox, and a hacker can just come into your account and just swoop it right from your inventory. So the next hat I'm going to talk about today, and the next person I'm going to talk about today, is actually really, really interesting because I learned something new. Even I still learn new things about Roblox. So first of all, we have the purple sparkle time fedora here, currently valued at 2.6 million Robux. And as I've explained before, you have serial numbers of hats, okay? Now, if someone is banned forever, their serial still exists on that account, or it's been moved to another account. But what's strange is if you go to the serials here, you can see number 32, number 33, number 34, number 35, and then number 37. So that leaves someone wondering, where is serial number 36 of the purple sparkle time fedora? Well, actually, we know exactly what happened to the serial number 36 sparkle time fedora. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, shall we? Okay, so let's break it down real quick. So this video from September 9th, 2012, called Momentary, deleting number 36 purple sparkle time fedora. Momentary, GS Warrior's little brother, deleting his purple sparkle time fedora. So yes, this is what Roblox looked like in 2012. And as we see here, they're playing the derp song, whatever. So first he clicks on this this is what the ... looked like back then. It was a little spinning cog gear thing. And he could sell it, which, that'd be the smart idea. You could get 450,000 Robux in 2012. Or you have delete from my stuff. And as we see here, he couldn't buy it at the time because he owned it, and you could only own one of a limited back then. But then, if you go ahead, are you sure you want to permanently delete this item from your inventory? And he hits OK. The page refreshes. And now he doesn't own it, and he can buy it. He just deleted the purple sparkle time fedora from his inventory, currently worth 2.6 million Robux in value, serial number 36. Now, this thing gets even deeper here. So, there's people talking about this stuff, okay? So then he goes to the forums to post about his purple sparkle time fedora that I deleted. Proof I deleted purple sparkle time fedora number 36. Look up the channel on YouTube. You're so cool. No one cares. Wow, why didn't I buy you BC? You are stupid. Nice, XD. You failed then. This didn't even gain a lot of traction. Like, there's barely any replies to this thread, and this man deleted a hat worth 2.6 million Robux. I guess that was just another day and let's make a deal back then. Man, so that's pretty crazy, okay? But the next one is even crazier. This is one of those Roblox legends that people often bring up, but they don't really know everything about, okay? So, what is the most expensive limited on Roblox? You made your guess? Well, you're wrong or you're right. I don't know what you guessed. I can't hear you through the screen. Are you crazy? It's not Dora. But look! The Dominus Imperius is the most expensive limited on Roblox, currently valued at 20 million Robux. And as you guys may or may not know, I got banned forever with one of them. But this is not about me. This is about what happened to number 1 Dominus Imperius. You see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but no number 1. Now you might be thinking, Fave, maybe Roblox just glitched. Yeah, someone deleted it, okay? So we're going to talk about a person named Pingweird today. So think of penguins, but with an R instead of an N, okay? So back in 2010, there was no trading system. So what the hacker did was delete the hat and then bought JJ5X5's top hat, which was 10,000 Robux at the time, okay? So if you're wondering what he said about that in the future, here's the guy just trying to talk about a dark card he wants to trade, and then there's Lonnie replying to the thread, and someone's like, hey, guy who deleted number 1 Imperius. And he says, how does everyone know I deleted number 1 Emp? And then they make fun of him again. Number 1 Red Grind. Wait, never mind, you'll delete that too. So people were roasting him because he deleted the most expensive hat on Roblox, okay? And so here's him trying to trade his dark card again. And this guy says, "Are you the guy who deleted his #1 emp?" And this is 3 years later, and he's like, "How do people remember that?" LOL, dumb person. Emp can get frigidus plus inferitus plus. How am I dumb for deleting #1 emp? He thinks. And he gets replies. #1 emp can get 10 dark hearts now. It's worth over 10 million Robux in items. And it's around 2 million in trading values. I will link you to a value list. 2 million. Okay, that's ridiculous. What is emp now as well as eccentric? I had those too. Why would you delete an emp? You are so stupid. If you wanted to delete it, that's not his problem. Emp is 10 mil. Eccentric is 10 mil. #1 emp is priceless, mate. Okay, well, how do you guys know I deleted it? I'm curious. Does it show history now or something? Elmad knows everything. And that's a good sentiment to end the video on. Not only did Elmad know everything, which was a forum which talked about trading and items at the time and eventually turned into a forum for much other disgusting things, but you know who else knows everything? Fave knows everything. So I know you're going to smash that like button. I know you're going to subscribe and hit the bell to Fave and Fave too. I know you're going to follow me on Twitch at Roblox Fave. Follow me on Twitter at Roblox Fave. I know you're going to join my fan club on Roblox. I know you're going to join my Discord server, discord.gg/Fave. I know you're going to check out my new merch, okay, link in description. And I know you're awesome, so thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. Hope you found this interesting. Hope you learned something new today, okay? And yeah, it's your boy Fave, and I am